Hey y'all, it's your favorite girl back with another video. Now, if y'all see me in the same outfit, it's because it's the same day. It's still Thanksgiving, so don't come for me. One. And I watched another movie. It's called, and it's another African film. Okay, get at me. It's called. I think I just watched it. What was it called? In Line. So In Line was a very dramatic and attention-grabbing film as well. So this film was about there's a husband and a wife, Kate and Debbie. It's either Debbie or Debbie. I don't look. One of those. And he came back home from being convicted of murder after 6 years, spending six years in prison. And so you automatically off the bat, you can see the tension between them. It's, she feels uncomfortable around him, and he's like, well, I just got back from prison. I'm expecting you to basically, he trying to go to town with her, and she's like, no, like, I gotta go take a shower. I'm trying to go to work. Like, she's just like, I'm trying to adjust to having you back here because you've been gone for 6 years. And I mean, you're convicted of murder. You're a murderer. So, and so it's like all these things are happening, and it comes to find out that they run a company, and they run this company, like it's like an advertising company, and Kate has been trying to close a deal with one of the people for like a long time, but then Debbie comes, and he's able to just snap his fingers or throw it up in someone's face that like, oh, I know some stuff about you, so if you don't give us this deal, then I'm going to squeal like a baby seal. And so he ended up closing the deal. And also you can see that he's very emotionally abusive and also physically abusive, because he thinks that Kate is cheating on him, because he was like going through all of their books and stuff, and he saw that there was like this receipt that she went on a trip or something. And so also when she was at work, like he showed up at her workplace and was like, oh, where is Kate? And they're like, oh, she stepped out for the day. And so then he like questioned her when she got home, like, oh, well, were you at work all day? And she's like, oh yeah. She's like, it was very busy. So he caught her in like that lie, and then he caught her in another lie when he asked her, oh, have you been traveling since I was in prison? And she was like, no, like that's not really a wifey thing for me to do, basically. So he's just looking at her like, okay. And so then like he hires this PI investigator who turns out to be someone that he used to date. I mean, duh, like we saw this coming. And he invites her to live in the house with his wife, to spy on his wife, to follow her around to see who she's cheating on him with. Okay, that's crazy. And then the person that the PI is investigating, her name was Bella. So when Bella finds out who the guy Kate is cheating on Debbie with, it's not even the guy that they think is the person. Is this? Oh my god! It was so many twists and turns in that movie. It was crazy, and like the ending was very like unexpected. Something that like, you see, I'm not gonna go too much detail because y'all can watch it for yourself. But that movie was really good. Really, really good. Like, so many twists and turns. Like, I was like, oh my god, like, immediately caught my attention. Like, so good. Yeah, it's just yeah, just one thing I just didn't like about it was, and I know like it's a mind type thing that like when you're ready you have to be the one to like actually just pick up and go. But one thing I just didn't like was the fact that she kept saying that, oh, I know he's aggressive, I know he's possessive, I know he's, you know, all these bad things, but he's still my husband. And it was just like, so like, so you're willingly staying in a relationship where this dude is not the best for you, but because he's your husband, you're gonna just accept the physical and emotional abuse. To me, that just, I was just like, and I just didn't like that. I didn't like that. But I mean, people gotta be able to leave on their own terms and on their own time. Like when you get tired of being dragged, you'll go. But yeah, I just didn't like how demure she was. It was just like, girl. And then also when he went to prison, that was your time to leave. Like he went to prison for 6 years. 6 years. You could have packed your bags and left and like sent the divorce papers through the prison and been like, nah, I'm not dealing with this. That was your time to go, baby girl. That was your time to go. But now he went to prison and he coming back doing the same shit he was doing when he left. Like, no, baby girl. That's moving backwards. Look, you had a chance to go when he wasn't around. I'm just saying, that would have been me. Like, I would have been like, no, hell no. Like, if I really was like, I don't know when to go, I would have been like, you know what? You going to prison for 6 years, maybe more. I think I'm gonna peace out of this scene, player. And that's another thing. I'm like, do you really expect someone, you're going away for 6 years? Like, I mean, it was inevitable something was going to happen. Like, you really think if the role was reversed and it was a woman that had went to prison for 6 years, that man wouldn't have did something with another girl? Multiple of them, in fact. Look, tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Oh, okay, so I'm just saying, like, and then that was the irony of the whole situation, is that he hired a PI to go investigate his wife cheating when he was cheating too. Like, like I said, twists and turns. If you really want to know about it, go watch it on Netflix. Support Black films, okay? And it's another African film. I think I mentioned it already, but it don't matter. I love these African films. They're so dramatic, they're interesting, and they really grab your attention. Like, it's always some drama, okay? So go watch it. It's called In Line on Netflix, and let me know what y'all thought about it. What would you do if you was in that situation? And like and subscribe if you like what you see. And that's that on that. And with that, peace.